All right, hey there, nerds, and joining me today. Hi, Jake. How are you doing today?
Well, pretty good. Someone's got to tell you if there's a Faye channel.
I kind of was dozing off there. Anyways, let's
Not
take a
allowed.
look, and he's going to join us for this. I'm sure it'll be just as exciting as he's been hyping it up pretty badly.
Does a couple things right.
All right,
We'll see.
let's take a look, see, shall we?
Indeed.
Flap,
Flap, flap,
flap,
flap, flap.
Yep.
Flap, flap,
We always
flap,
have to have the
flap.
flaps. That's just how it is.
Flap,
No matter the voice, the flaps remain.
flap.
Yep.
Hello, summoners. As promised, I'm back with a second August
I'm just
episode.
still not going to be able to get
Did
used
you
to that
miss me?
voice. I just hear Sophis. I'm
I
sorry.
have once again
Yeah,
got some exciting news to share
I'm
with all
hearing
you
Morgana.
summoners.
I've been...
Oh god,
I've
yeah,
played
that.
T5.
Latest information on the Fire Emblem Heroes game.
Ah,
At least I'm not being told to go to bed. That's all I gotta say.
Let's
you know,
get started.
small victories. All right, Faye channel.
Why don't we
August
begin
13th.
with this?
Let's see what we got.
Ta-da!
right, well.
Okay.
Finally here.
Let's come out swinging.
Give a warm
Yep.
welcome to special versions of the top 2 male and female heroes from the Choose Your Legends
dear.
Round 4 event. This time,
Oops,
Oh.
all three houses.
from the Fire Emblem Three Houses game.
Oh.
I'm sure
It is
you already
notable that all
know
of these are
four
post-time skip,
heroes.
though.
Yeah.
I'm so excited
Pretty good.
to introduce them.
Wow, it's the three lords and the one
I made it a point to dress in a
plot-relevant
tastefully
NPC.
mature way. It's worth the time.
Wow. Okay.
Presenting the runner-up from the women's division.
That art's pretty.
Noble of
good,
the Lester
honestly, to me,
Alliance
at least.
and daughter
Oh,
of Count
Magataro.
Cordelia.
Yeah.
It's Lysithia. Oh, is she wearing attire of the Gremory class? It's a look that suits
Oh
her.
no,
Oh.
Dark Spikes. Oops, Dark Spikes.
Oops, all Dark Spikes.
Smiting her foes
What
with powerful magic.
in the
This is what happens when you allow us to vote for CYL before you get any units from your most recent game in.
Working together. It's pretty much my ideal spot.
Well, hi, Claude.
Now for the runner-up from the men's division. Former leader of the Lester Alliance and current king of Elmira, it's Claude. He's dressed in the
Oh,
garb of a
water!
Elven rider.
More water art!
He'll show off his skill with a bow.
Oh my god. It's just. Jeez.
The regalia of the Adrestian Emperor
Okay,
is
well,
a
of
heavy
course.
burden to bear.
Here she comes. Once again.
That's hot. That's
Moving
hot, Claire.
right along, here's the
The axe
winner
that she's
of the
holding, that's hot,
women's
Claire.
division. It's my honor to
Oh.
Like
present
Minerva's
the
axe from
Emperor of
Arcanea.
the
Yeah, it
Adrestian
is, isn't it?
Empire, Edelgard. She's donning the legendary regalia of the Empire.
My own path.
With a huge shield and axe like that, I bet she can hold her own on both the offensive.
I guess that makes. Well, it's a little weird given that they were kind of just jokes in three
However
houses.
ambitious the goal may be, a
I
world
don't know.
free
It's
from
strange to
oppression
see
is
that
worth
actually
fighting
brought
for.
into an actual. Oh.
Finally,
Well,
Yeah,
that-
that's Gradavu.
men's
Yeah.
division.
Or Gradavis.
Gradavis, whatever it would be.
Gradavu, the weapon of Camus.
None other than Dimitri. He's dressed in attire fit for Fargus's king.
I mean,
always
he's
been
not
good with
quite,
lance.
you know, his
I wonder if
future
he has
self.
some new techniques to demonstrate.
Yeah, it's Master. High Lord?
Yeah, I
think
guess
it's High
A
so.
lot
Lord.
of growing up in the 5 years since they left the officers' academy at Garrigmach.
Uh,
So proud
I
of
saw. Wait.
detailed
Okay,
information
Claude has
on each
Fury
of his
4.
heroes' skills
Oh.
will be revealed in an upcoming video.
I find it.
So give it a watch when it launches.
Claude has the Parthia and Fury 4.
Oh,
That I can
alright.
tell.
That makes some sense. They're getting wise to us looking at the abilities, though. That's funny to me.
Well, they have to make their actual battle trailers worthwhile.
More
Wow,
exciting.
the free summon events.
Oh, man, what a surprise.
So, Sages, assuming that all of these units are equally good or bad, who would you choose?
God, that's a tough one, honestly. I'm kind of leaning towards Claude just because I like him, but when it comes to these units, I'm kind of wanting to go Lysithia because I missed out on that. The original one. When she was added to the game. And typically the ones in the first place, you know, spot they tend to get the better
In other words,
advantages
if
when it
you
comes to
summon
abilities. What?
120 times on this event, you can have all 4 focus heroes.
Oh, okay, so this is new.
Oh!
Normally you only get one round of it, but you can get all of them if you'd like.
Excuse me?
Yeah, spend
Spend
100
money.
20 times 20.
Haven't already.
Okay, that's a lot,
That
but
reminds me. Who's
welcome.
going to be
The
featured in
best
Sans
part of this
tomorrow?
update.
Oh no!
Oh yes.
Is it really who I can't believe?
Emblem Radiant Dawn game.
The JV Vote Butters won!
Good fight and
What?
placed 12th in the men's division of the Choose Your Legends.
As
Yeah,
a-
Godslayer,
And now he's appearing in his very own
George,
grand
with a
hero
preferred
battle.
weapon.
Are you?
When his special triggers,
I am-
his twin brother Daniel makes an appearance.
I'm
as
plus
well.
tetting this man.
I wonder if Daniel was worried about his brother.
Actually, wait, quick math.
It's nice that
It's-
George
it's-
Oh,
has
shit.
someone
I wonder if that
Oh,
one
no.
person who made the bot for
He
this
doesn't
was
have to
what?
be a duo
What's
hero.
wrong?
George has 172 BST.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Gen 5 is here, baby.
Oh, good God.
Also, it looks like Daniel made bow as a Tellius silver bow dyed green, like you could in the Tellius games.
Oh, that's kind of a good little in reference there, don't you think?
Here's what's next.
I mean,
Please.
I
I'm
made
hoping
some
my
weapons,
Radiant Dawn knowledge is on point.
but I tended to name my weapons stupid things, so you know.
Yeah, mine were either weapons from other Fire Emblem games or like bonk.
Let's take
Yeah.
a closer look and see what it's all about.
Okay, can this fix Faye?
Faye,
What is this?
that Ashnard in the
Another
center
idle
there?
mode.
Oh,
Looks like he's
really?
leading a huge army into battle.
Yeah.
Oh, my feathers are
I mean,
shaking in fear.
I kind of gave up on Lost
But the
Lore or
heroes
whatever
at
it
the
was.
bottom look ready to
I
take
actually
him on in
like
battle.
Lost Lore.
It's kind of neat.
Just
to be
because
able-
it's like,
Your idea of what's
it doesn't
going on
require
by
anything
looking
of
at
me.
this magic map. Look at that! Ashnard's forces keep expanding.
It's essentially voting Gauntlet without the salt.
Oh, I see.
At this rate,
At least
I'm
in
not
terms
sure
of how it
Lindsay
works.
and the others will be able to
There's
stop
no,
him.
well, actually there's not even a battle, so it's voting Gauntlet without the
I wonder
actual
if
requirement of
real
playing the
mercenaries
game.
Don't exist in this world.
What the hell?
Guess it's up to all you summoners to take them out.
What?
Frontline Phase.
This is inaccurate.
is an
Tabarn would have
event
killed
in
him.
which summoners
This is
band
Heroes.
together by sending reinforcements to aid heroes in other worlds. At the end of a round, heroes who were sent in as reinforcements will come together for a simultaneous attack. If the boss is defeated, then the battle is won and the event is cleared. Well then, let's give it a try. First,
Must we?
we'll select the heroes we want to send reinforcements to. Each hero has a value attributed to them. See?
Oh my God! It
The
basically is
numbers
just.
here show us how
voting
the strength
gauntlet.
of a hero's
Yeah,
force
sort of.
stacks up.
I guess if you want another comparison, it's very similar to the betting mode in, I believe it's in Smash Ultimate, but certainly in
Yeah.
Smash 4.
I can see that.
Where like, hey, this person's unlikely to win, therefore your payout will be higher. Or like, this person's very likely to win, so you know your payout won't be as much. It's a risk-reward system.
Yep.
Keep in mind that
Which-
failing an attack
So
I guess
value
it's
down considerably.
not bad.
I mean,
Simply put,
they
the higher
could.
the
They
risk,
needed to add a
the
gambling
greater the
system that didn't
potential
require
return.
money. So
I suppose.
Well, I consider myself
As far as I'm concerned,
a
this is just another
risk
rotation
taker.
that kind of
So,
eats up your
I'll go with
time,
the
and not in a
Yeah.
good way.
value.
No, I can
Maximum
definitely see that.
reinforcements. Move out.
Also, why does that?
Good luck,
Why do you have two
heroes.
Alphonses and two Shirenas? Come on now. What happened to Fjorm?
yeah, where'd Fjorm
Did you
go?
finally succumb to her
Let's see the
illness?
result.
She's off
Say it
coughing
was
on
a risk
off
taker?
screen.
That may be true.
I mean,
but
Fjorm's been
I'd be
relegated
cautious
to
in my
what is it?
risk-taking.
You know, bonds,
So I'm going
basically.
to check on my chances
Yeah,
of a
Fjorming
successful
bonds.
attack.
Yeah, Fjorming bonds.
With this button, we can toggle the display to show the range that the boost and success rate may fluctuate between.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
if the boost keeps increasing like this, I don't know that we'll have any chance.
We're
of
literally
So-
being told how to gamble.
The attack might miss,
Ah,
and we'll be
That's
defeated
sort of, it's a risk
by
reward. I mean, hey, maybe
Oh,
teaching your player base about proper risk reward is
Is good. Might be a good thing.
I have no choice.
okay. Whoever's playing Three Houses, you're bad. You
Yeah,
gambled
what
on a
was-
71.
No need to worry just yet.
Well, that was Faye playing it, which means, of course,
to help even the odds.
Faye has some issues sometimes when it comes to playing.
It's the Guardian
Also,
Shield.
no. Why are you playing? Why are you playing Cinder Shadows? No,
Your
play a
attack
better
is
game.
Sure to be a success. On top of that,
Oh,
if other
man.
summoners also use their Guardian Shields,
Honestly-
something really great might happen. But we'll get to that in a bit.
Okay, now I'm just worried.
It's important to keep in mind that the Guardian Shield can only be used 3 times in this event. Some people like to take risks, but as an owl who tries to play it safe, I think I'd better use it now. Oh, It doesn't seem like many other summoners are using theirs. Still, I think it'll be okay.
Okay.
I'll need some help from my friends.
I think the strategy here is if you see a high multiplier and a low win percentage, use a shield to lock in the win.
Yeah.
Let everyone know that now's the time to use their guardian shields.
I can't believe Faye's just got everyone involved in a pyramid scheme.
You know, it wouldn't be the least scrupulous thing Heroes has done.
And then we'll be able to see how things turned out.
I'm not really sure what to say about all this, but...
It's happening! So many summoners used their guardian shields. Now we're able to use our secret tactic. Scald
Secret game.
The ultimate win button. Pressing a button and winning.
Yeah, I do not dislike idle modes in a mobile game.
Yeah.
Like, I like Lost World. I wish it would restrict your use of the units, but, you know, like, in the game proper, but, you know, it's something to do, and the rewards are nice.
Yeah. I mean, I just...
But this is, like, it's an idle game that requires a modicum of coordination that really comes down to, hey, are you in like the our Fire Emblem Heroes Discord? No? Alright, well, just use it whenever, who cares?
Pretty much. What?
Yeah, so remember how I said Gen 5 is here when I quick math Daniel BST?
Yeah.
Faye has realized that there is absolutely no fucking way that 25 extra points of statistics, like, allocated to proper stats, will allow Gen 1 units to compete with these units.
So they're upgrading those to 15 and others to 10.
The problem is that, like, again, you can see with Alphonse here, it is just a plus whatever to each stat, which is, for some people, is fine. For someone like, essentially, if you're an Omni tank, Dragon Flowers are great, as are Resplendent. So, like, plus 15 Resplendent, normal Roy or normal Erica, great, fantastic, they'll appreciate that. But for someone who's maybe a player phase nuke, or like lopsided defense, or with no speed, all points allocated to what is essentially a dump stat don't help them.
Yeah, I don't
This is the best part of the update.
Oh.
Here it is.
Are you serious?
Yep.
For example, some heroes might have an asset, such as excelling at
No.
Yes.
No.
Remember how, like, year one, everyone was like, man, I really wish, like, my Narshan could have a boon and a bane.
Oh, we can do it to Grand Hero?
Yes, we can.
Oh my god!
Which means now, really good Grand Hero battles like Astrum, Minerva, Ashnard, or like Tempest Trials or whatever, they can now compete directly. There's no like, oh, but they can't like super boon.
Yeah, so that's great. That's fantastic.
That's fantastic. And if you were like poor little Bismix who decided, yes, I'm going to spend 600 extra orbs to get my plus 10 Pirate to the Barn to plus attack.
Yeah.
Sorry,
nope.
You missed the fruit by like exactly 6 hours, buddy.
Oh god. Okay,
but
good.
Here's the thing.
And
they're like, hey, please play the game. I'm begging you. Please play these modes. We know they're bad. We know no one likes Arena. Please play it.
Resident Battles, who plays those?
I played it once and decided it was a waste of time.
I mean, that right there is just worth every second. That's a free reclass, basically.
I appreciate it. I was trying to... I mean, optimal IVs have changed over the years. Like, back in the day when... Like, for example, normal Lin was just Braspiration, plus attack was the way to go.
Yeah.
But now, Braspiration isn't particularly good, and you just find the Soul Cadi for speed, because you want a speed tank or something like Soul Flashing Blade 5 or Close Call or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you can change it after the fact, and not, like, have to pull for units you already have maxed out.
Yeah. Like, for me, when I use Sumia, my Sumia is plus speed, and I would prefer to change that over to either her defense or her attack, because at this point her speed is pretty much just kind of
yeah, there's a point where you just have to give up on something like speed.
Yep, so, and that's been...
So
that was the Fate channel, huh?
That was...
Oh boy. What a day.
Yeah, honestly, pretty good. Yeah. I can't say I'm... Again, I don't find Dragon Flowers to be particularly...
amazing. Yeah.
They're not a smart change, and they don't address the flaws of hero imbalance, but
I mean,
they are something. I just wish that, like, plus 10, plus 15, fuck it, we'll give you a full, like, restat allocation.
Yeah, exactly.
You obviously care about, like, your plus 10, plus 15 normal Hinata or something. We'll make them good.
Yeah, Like, I mean, I wonder now if, does that include characters that'll be, yeah, alright. Appearing on or after August 18th may use Dragonflowers up to, okay. So,
Up to 5 times.
yeah.
So essentially...
the new ones, can't use them, of course. So does that mean that the previous ones get up to plus
Pirates of Barn gets 5, yes.
Yeah, alright, just making sure.
Actually, wait, can... Could I'm brain farting. Can normal... If you were to summon an Avel or a Pirate to Barn, you can use 5 Dragonflowers, right?
Yeah, you should be able to, yes.
Okay, so Gen 1 units get 15, everyone else gets 10.
Yep, and then Gen 5 get 5, so... Okay, well...
Alright, well... Again, it's something. I don't think it addresses the issues of hero imbalance, but it's something, and I appreciate it. Because it's a plus... It is essentially plus 5... Jesus Christ, to all your stats, which...
Yeah, I mean...
There's someone like Roy... Roy is like the good example, because
I honestly think...
So he can get plus 7.
If I was really hoping this might extend out to... I don't know when Olwen got introduced, but with her Resplendent and all of these stat increase
Olwen's
like
Gen
that...
1.
Huh? Oh, is she? So she can
yeah,
get 15.
she was the first Thracia.
Yeah,
like the
okay,
sibling bond.
Oh, yeah, that was ages ago. Yeah, you're right. So she
It's where they're like, surprise, Sonic and Micaiah.
Yeah, and yeah, I remember that. But I think, honestly, she could really benefit from this, too, at least in some ways with the, Resplendent and all this fun stuff. Shame she's still 5-star locked. But
again, like, that's part of the reason. If you allow these old 5-stars to essentially, at max investment, compete without a busted preferred, like, we're not looking at you, Ellawood. Like, assuming that Faye wasn't asleep at the wheel when giving them a preferred weapon, allowing old 5-stars or whatnot to compete if you're in max investment, I feel like would be a good driving force for someone to play your shitty arena mode. To be fair, they added new maps, and those maps aren't bad, but...
I'm just... I mean... I can't believe this actually happened.
This is my favorite. Fuck Fodlin, telling us time. So for those of you who do not know why George is here, the Choose Your Legends
story,
Choose Your Legends is conducted via, like, browser votes. And it is done very terribly. Like, speaking frankly, I was a CGT major back in college, and a friend and I decided, we could probably, like, can we see if we could, like, vote bot this?
Yep, and guess...
And it was very easy. It was, like, a couple hundred lines of code just to do it, like, inefficiently. And some guy from Japan decided, I want George... Because apparently he's a meme over there.
Yeah, he's a meme in Japan, apparently, and someone decided to vote bot him, from my understanding, right?
Yeah, they botted him 2 years in a row, I believe.
2 years in a row?
It went down between, but I think it was like 2 years. George was like way high. For context, this man is not playable. He is just like the vendor in Tellius.
Yeah, he's just like, he's the guy who sells and like makes weapons, basically. That's about it.
Daniel makes the weapons.
Daniel
as seen by his Daniel-made bow.
Yeah, that's right. Daniel's in there.
And he's in the... I like that he's in the special
one.
That's nice.
But he and his brother make the weapons, things like that.
That's nice.
Lordy. Kind of forgot about Daniel. They kind of look the same. I hate saying that, but, that's...
I mean, it is a joke in the game.
Yeah, it is a joke, but...
But he's a blue bow, so unfortunately he has to compete with Crom and Lucino.
Yeah, but he's also a Grand Hero Battle blue bow, which is very odd, but you know what? Okay. What even is this? I can't believe that the joke and the botting is what led to this, of all things. It's beautiful. It's just absolutely majestic. I mean, the new game mode looks cool, I think. It's just something like, okay, cool.
As far as the CYL units, though, I feel like that was the big draw here.
Yeah, I know. Did we actually get to see any of what they actually had, or is it just...
So, I believe there is a small frame where you can see Claude.
His art looks, just fantastic, too, of
Yeah,
course.
Claude looks...
But that's...
Looking at it, there's a post on the sub, as it fades from this art, like, if you just let it play out.
Yeah.
And right before it fades into that, you can see their stats. Claude has 42 HP, 54 attack, 44 speed, 31 defense, and 29 resistance, or Fury 4, a preferred B skill that looks to be the crest of Almyra, or...
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Almyra, but his crest, I honest to God can't tell if that's Bow Experience 3 in his C, but it might be. And sure enough, my eyes were right. He has the Wind Parthia.
Oh,
So,
of course.
in 3 houses, everyone... I
guess
hold the phone. I'm sorry, we had footage playing in the background. When Edelgard got hit by that Blade Tome, it did 1 damage.
Yes, it did.
That was a 75% damage reduction.
Yes, it was.
Also, she has auto follow-up.
It's not going to be a fun one. That's for damn sure. Oh my god.
Edelgard's just out here with like, oops, all axes. There are... God, you can already have Edelgard emblem in the game.
Yeah, I know, right? They're all axes.
Oops, all... God, just like...
Jesus.
I see you went to the Hector School of Combat.
Yeah, seriously, he is just...
I mean, to be fair, at least he got, like, a lance at one point.
I know. And not only that, but, like, it's just... that poor girl is going to just... The problem is that she's going to be ridiculously busted. I just wonder how busted she's going to be in comparison to her other busted alt. So
I am a little disappointed that these weren't super super creative, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Yeah, you can kind of...
Like, they're their canon weapons that they are going to get for their legendaries, which will come. Like, Dimitri's going to have Ariad Bar. He doesn't have it yet. Claude's going to get...
Fail not, right?
Yes, fail not. That one weapon from Smite. So they're going to be the same movement. I mean, Claude's going to be the same movement. He might be a colored bow, perhaps, but he's going to be a bow. So bow cav, and then 2 bow flyers. Dimitri, bow lance, or sorry, bow lance, lance cav, and then probably 2 lance infantries. Yep. It's just a little...
Oh yeah, you could see their stats there briefly for a second, at least for Lysithea and...
Computer enhance,
as you can see right there. Yep.
Yeah, so she has Dark Sparks. Oh, right. Wait a second.
Is that a solo?
Was Claude number 1 on the list?
Claude is number 2. Dimitri is number 1.
Oh, God, poor Lysithea then.
Yeah, Lysithea.
Well, looking at Claude got a preferred B skill, despite being a second-place runner-up. So,
well, unfortunately for Lysithea, she only got a lull by the looks of it.
I'm guessing that this would have been available on his legendary, and as we've seen of Leaf, they're kind of, and Ike, they're kind of trying to give, like, upgraded skills to units of the same type that come after. Yeah. So I'm guessing that Claude would get that in his legendary, and it just didn't feel right.
Oh, God, it's just outrageous. I don't know. Honestly, all in all, this Fate channel was actually pretty interesting. Considering
it was. There's nothing bad.
Considering how kind of humdrum the first one was, for this month. That one was like, let's just bore you guys as much as possible outside Pirates, okay?
Yeah, I mean, even then, the last one wasn't particularly bad.
Yeah, and that one wasn't bad at all. So, it's a good step up, I would say. Dragon Flowers, but, being able to change flaws and all that, yeah. It's worth it.
I think this might be strategic. They just put out a Dragonflower pack that you can buy for $75.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
But it gives 150 of each Dragonflower, which they are a very limited resource. They're like feathers before people figured out how to farm rival domains.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh, Jesus.
God, I am not a fan of the Arcanean Regalia. It feels cheap. Because they felt like homage weapons, like in the same way that like the Poogie or Titania's axe were an Awakening.
Yeah, honestly, it also just really was a really strange contrast considering all the aesthetic choices for the other weapons out there.
Yeah, because like going back, it seems like first one was in relation to a family member. Ike was Grail, Lynn was Hussar.
Yeah.
Roy was Ellawood, and Lucina was kind of just her promoted outfit in a way.
Yeah.
Which kind of screwed over her legend. Well, I wouldn't say screwed over, given how busted her legendary is. And the same held true for the second one, and I'm trying to think. Yeah, and the third one, just someone close to them. Here it's just like, whatever. Post time skip.
Yeah,
here you go. Post time skip, reclass. It's not like...
I mean... Adrestian. She kind of looks... a little bit like just... It's like her legendary form, just, her aged up form, just a little different, basically. Kind of feels
Yeah,
weird.
I don't... That's a problem I had with Three Houses aesthetics. There were, like, each lord kind of gets two, quote-unquote, like, high-tier classes that look very, very similar.
Yeah, they do.
Save for maybe Dimitri's. Dimitri's is a little distinct.
Well, yeah, that's because he's got to have that edge to him, because he's an edgy boy.
And you gotta get the ladies, man.
Yeah, you gotta get them. Holy crap, we're at 25 minutes on this one. Whew.
Hey, you're welcome. Content.
Yeah. Honestly, just the fact that they're actually addressing flaws and everything just makes it worth it to me. That's all I gotta say.
It's not a perfect solution, but it is an acknowledgement that the problem exists. I mean,
Yep.
granted, giving us the ability to change Boons and Banes, or give Grand Hero Battle and Tempest Trial Units Boons and Banes, would have been something appreciated back when I still had hope, but... You know, hope is gone, but
no,
Boons and Banes are here.
Hope has returned in the form of George. As you
Oh, of course.
Our beautiful, beautiful baby boy.
Alex Lee, you will be a meme. Welcome to the club.
Oh, God. All right. I think it's time to probably end up on this video. Thank you so much for joining me, by the way, Jake. Just, it means a lot.
It's a pleasure.
And helping me out with all of this. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll see you all in a bit. Hopefully with more content, I hope.
Content is good.
Yes. All right. Catch you nerds later.